my channel. My name is Jackie and today I am here to do my TBR for the Royal Weekender edition of the Bookie Trials. So this is the weekend readathon that is taking place in the world of the Bookie Trials, which is a readathon that is being hosted by Rachel Marie's book Journey, and I'll link all the information for the readathon down below. It is happening from March 28th through the 29th, so a 48-hour time period. And yeah, I have participated in every single round of this series of readathons. I think it's really fun. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the Owls being hosted by G from Book Rose, and it's all fantastical and magical. It's a lot of fun. Again, all the details for the readathon are down below for you guys. But yeah, without me rambling on any further, let's jump right in and get started. So for this readathon, there is a series of badges that you guys can complete in order to fulfill all of these prompts, and there's 4 different teams. I am on Team Mage. That has been the case from the beginning. So happy to be a part of it. So there is like a total of 8 badges you can earn throughout the readathon, but I'm just gonna be telling you guys the 3 that actually have like actual prompts to them for books to read. So now that that's out of the way, let's jump to the books I'll be reading. So the first challenge for the Magi team is to read a book. This challenge is called Expansive Lore, and that is to discover a new world. For this challenge, I will be reading The Kingdom of Back by Marie Lu. This is one of my most anticipated releases of 2020. I just got it in my Owl Crate box. I'll link my unboxing of that up on the cards for you guys. But yes, this is a historical fiction with some fantastical elements. And yes, there is a story that follows Mozart's sister, and you know, she's kind of overshadowed by her younger brother, who is obviously a very famous composer. And one day a person from a very magical land takes her away and gets her an opportunity to get her time in the spotlight. And that's all I know. Marie Lu is an autobiography for me. Like I said, I got this in my Owl Crate, but I have read her Legend trilogy, which is one of my favorite series of all time. I've also read the first book in the Warcross duology, and I love them all, so I'm really excited to dive into this one. The next challenge is for clairvoyance, which is to read a 5-star prediction. Now, I made a 5-star prediction video almost 3 years ago, and I really need to finish this TBR up. And I will go ahead and link that on the cards for you guys as well. But this is the last book that I need to read from that video that I did, and I will obviously wrap it all up once I finish it. So that last book is The Devil's Labyrinth by John Saul. This is a mystery, maybe a thriller, and this is following a series of events where this symbol that's on the back of the book was first found in the 4th century in the catacombs of Rome, and then it appeared again in the 16th century in a scroll in Spain, and then finally it's about to be discovered beneath a historic building in Boston. So if you guys don't know, I love reading stories set in Boston. That's where I grew up. So I'm really excited to dive into this one. It sounds right up my alley. And finally, the last challenge for the Magi team is it's for Magi Might, and that is to read a book with purple on the cover. And for this, I'm going with Keeper of the Lost Cities by Sharon Messenger. This is the first book in a 8-book series. I think there's 8 books out currently. And it's a very chunky middle grade fantasy following my character Sophie, who has the power to read minds, and then she finds out one day that she's an elf, and that's all I know, and she goes to like a magical place. So again, sounds right up my alley. I've been meaning to read more middle grade, so I'm definitely excited to dive into this one. That is everything for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below if you guys are participating in this readathon, what you plan on reading, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below, along with all the readathon information. And with all being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!